Hello children, very good day all of you. So today let us learn the lesson that is block 4 in maths. Okay? Yes, in maths let us learn and begin with block 4. And yes, what it is all about, it is all about comparing 4-digit numbers. So now we know how to expand the numbers, how to write the 4-digit numbers in words, isn't it? And also we know how to make the numbers, estimation of numbers to its nearest tens, hundreds and nearest thousands also. But here we are doing the comparison of 4-digit numbers. Comparison means which is greater, which number is lesser than, which comes after, which comes before and which comes between. So now we are going to learn about the before, after and between numbers concept, and then we are going to learn about which number is greatest and which number is lesser than, or whether it is equal to. And then we are also learning the ordering numbers. So here if we are thorough with these two, then the ordering of numbers will be very easy, and of course the word problems, that is the statement problems, that will also be very easy. So I want all of you to first concentrate. So here, before starting the lesson, I want all of you to take out your classworks, that is notes, and then turn to the page, write today's date, that is 8/2/2021, and then write the heading of the lesson of the block for comparing 4-digit numbers. Okay, and then keep it aside, and I'll tell you when to take your notebooks and then start writing in your notebooks. But first, whenever I ask you to write in your notebooks, then you write. But until then, I want you to listen and hear. I want you to observe. Okay, so observe children. So what is before numbers, after numbers and between numbers? So that is nothing but I'm writing. I'll just start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here these are the numbers, right? These all are single digit numbers. So 1 is a number, 2 is a different number, 3 is a different number. Yes, so these all are single digit numbers. You know, in a number, if there is only one digit, that means single digit numbers, right? So here I want to ask you, which is the very first number that comes here? The very first number that comes here is 1, right? So we are starting with 1. So this is the first number, and 1 comes before which number? It comes before 2. Exactly before 2. So 1 is the starting numbers. Of course, it comes before all the other numbers which is behind it. But it comes before, that means exactly before 2, right? So 1 is the before number of 2, and which number comes after 2? After 2, that is 3. So this is the after number and this is the before number. Okay, and here which number we are talking about, the before and after and all, this is the in between number. Okay, so that is the between number. So you know, when you are standing in a queue, that time also we will get to know who comes before you, who has to go before you. And when you are, yes, collecting the books and all, we will collect it row wise, right? So first we will collect the first row and then the second row and the third row. So the first row, that is where we are collecting the books. So this is the first row. Okay, and then think this is the second row, and here the third row of children are sitting. So when I'm asking you to collect the books from first row, then you're going to first row. Here this is the first row, this is the second row, and this is the third row. So these are the rows. So you're going to begin with this. So it comes before the second row, and second row you will collect the books before the third row, right? You're going to collect the books of the second row before you collect the third row books, set of books. So the second is the before number of third, and third is the after number of second. Okay, similarly, first is the before number of second and second is the after number of first. But what about this? If I ask you what is the relationship between the first, second and third, then you have to tell the second is the between number of first and third. So this is how we are going to compare the numbers accordingly to their positions. So we are looking the positions of the numbers and then we are going to compare which comes first, which comes second, which comes third. And yes, we will not use first, second, third, but we will use before, after and then between numbers. Okay children, so it might be while comparing any two numbers we might say before and after, or while comparing any three numbers. Okay, so here you can see, for example, here there is a number line where they have written from number 995 to 1005. So here they have circled three numbers for what? So 998 comes before 999 and 1000 comes after 999. So when I ask you about any number, like if I ask you about 995, you have to tell me it comes before 996. So which number comes after 996? It is 997. Okay, so this is how we are going to compare. And what about this? This is the between number. Okay, it is in between 995 and 997. Okay, so here whichever number that comes before the 996 or before 999, they are smaller numbers, right? So 995, here 1 is smaller than 2, that's why it comes before 2. 3 is greater than 2, that's why it comes after 2. So whichever number that comes before the other number, it will be the smaller number than that. Understood? So whichever number that comes before the mentioned number or the given number, it will be smaller than the given number. And yes, we will use a sign like this. Okay, so for is equal to we will use a sign like this, for plus we will use the sign like this, for subtraction, for addition we will use the sign like this, for subtraction we will use the sign like this, right children? In the same way, to show that one number is smaller than the other number, then we will write this sign in between the two numbers. For example, if I tell you 995 is smaller than 996. Okay, so whenever there is a given number and if I ask you to tell the after number of it, then of course the after number will be greater than the given number. Okay, it will be greater than the given number. So this side means which direction it is showing. It is showing the right direction. It is moving towards your right. And what about this? That means it is moving towards your left. So the number that comes towards the left of the given number will always be smaller. And the number that comes towards right of the given number, it will be greater numbers. Okay, and yes, of course, there is a sign to show the greater number also, and that is like this. Okay, that is the reverse direction of this sign. So children, you have to, like I will tell you, 998 is greater than 997. Yes, so we are showing like this. So that means is greater than. So when I am using this sign, that means I am telling is greater than. I am telling the sentence. When I am using this sign, that means is smaller than. So hope you all have understood till here. So I want all of you to see here also. Let us compare the numbers. So now we are going to compare the numbers by using these two signs. And what if I ask you 998 and 998? Compare these two numbers. When I ask you to compare these two numbers, they are same, right? Yes, they are not less than each other, they are not greater than each other, but they are the same. That means what? Same means they are what? They are is equal to, okay? Is equal to. That means I'm using a sign of this. Yes? So here we let us start comparing the numbers here by using the signs. So now the number which has more digits is always greater than the number which has fewer digits. So when I ask you to compare with two digit numbers, okay, like 98 and single digit number, that is 8, of course as soon as you see, what will come to your mind? Comparison means you have to tell whether it is smaller than, or whether it is greater than, or whether it is equal to. So when you see this, without even thinking too much, you will tell 8 is smaller than 98, right? 98 has much greater value than 8. Okay, and the 98 number is the two digit number, right? It has two digits in it. And what if I ask you to compare 8 and 7 or 8 and 3? So you have to compare by just looking at the values. Yes, 3 is lesser than 8 by 5 times. So after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times lesser than 8. So here I have to think. Yes, which comes first and which comes after. But here no need to think, children, because it is two digit number, and yes, it has much greater value, while this is only a single digit number. Yes, so 98, without even thinking too much, I'm telling 98 is greater than 8. And then if I ask you to compare 998 with, okay, 79, then what will you do? 1, 2, 3. This has 3 digits and this has 2 digits in it. Yes, so I am telling directly, I will tell, yes, of course this is greater and this is smaller, because this is a 3 digit number. It has hundreds value, and this is 2 digit number. It has only tens value. So I have taught you about hundreds and tens and all, right? So what you have to do, you will just directly, without thinking too much, you will compare it and you will tell this is greater than this. Yes, children. So you got it right. So what is the thing that we are going to learn from this? We will get to know that, yes, the number with the large number of digits. Okay, the number with the large number of digits, that is the greater digits, is always greater than the number with the fewer digits. Less number of digits is known as fewer digits. Few means very less. Okay, very less, fewer digits. So understood? Whether it is 3 digit, 2 digit or 4 digit number, then before comparing, if the two different numbers have different number of digits in them, then let us see how many digits are there, and then we can directly, yes, compare them by using the signs. These are the signs. Yes, sign means S-I-G-N-S, this sign. Okay, and here, children, yes, while comparing 4 digit number, they are giving us a clue. They are teaching us a new method. For example, they have two numbers here. Okay, so that is, let me write 2314, and don't forget to put the comma, and yes, 2335. So what we do? First we have to compare the digits, right? So this is a 4-digit number. Yes. And this is also a 4-digit number. Okay. And then the next very step what we are going to see is, okay, let us see, this is ones place, tens place, hundreds and thousands, right? So write that ones place, tens place, hundreds and thousands. So let us compare the numbers in their place values. Okay, so for this comparison, we have to go in this direction from left to right, from the highest place value to the lowest place value. So which is the highest place value? Is it the ones? No, it is the thousands place, right? So that is the highest place value. So let us compare the number in the highest place value. That is the thousands place value. Yes, in thousands place, it has 2 here, and here also it is 2 only, right? It has 2 here and thousands place, and yes, here also it has 2 in thousands place. So I want you to concentrate properly, children, otherwise you will not understand. And then next, so by looking at this, we cannot tell this number is greater than or smaller than this number, right? So what we are going to do next, we have to see the very next number in the next place value, very next to it, that is before thousands place. Which comes before thousands place? Hundreds place, right? Yes. So which is the number in hundreds place in both the numbers? I want you to see. We are comparing, children. What we are doing, we are comparing and we are observing. So here in hundreds place it is 3. Let me write. And here also in hundreds place it is 3. Let me write. So 3 and 3 are same. 2 and 2 in thousands place are same. They are not greater than or they are not lesser than. They are is equal to, right? Yes. So I cannot tell this number is greater or lesser than the other number before I see the next number in tens place. So let me see the number in tens place. Let me compare in tens place. T means tens place. Okay, in both the numbers. So here I have 1 in tens place. Let me write 1. And here I have 3 in tens place. So here 1 and 3 are different numbers. They are not the same. They are not equal to, right? They are not equal to each other. So here, then which is smaller? One should be smaller and one should be greater, right? Yes, that means 1 is smaller than 3. So here, without even looking at the number in one's place, okay, we can tell this, okay, is greater than this. So here, you can tell because by comparing the numbers in tens place, the digits, sorry, we should not tell numbers, the digits in the tens place, we can tell 2314 is lesser than 2335. Okay, so if ever they were also same, then what should we do? We had to go to the next number that was in ones place. So let us also see that if both the numbers were same, if we had both 1 and 1, then we had to compare the number in ones place. But as we got to know in this step itself which is smaller and which is greater, no need to write this step or no need to compare the numbers, the digits in this place, that is 4 and 5, right? So no need of this step, no need to compare the numbers, compare the digits in the ones place. As we got to know in tens place itself, we got to know the difference, right? Yes. So that is what they are telling. So compare the digits in the place values and then you will get to know, because this 2 and this 2 they are same. So here you cannot compare. Again here in hundreds place it is 3, here also it is 3. then you cannot compare. But here in tens place you have 1 and here you have 3. That means 1 is lesser than 3. Yes, we got it. And we can, okay, stop here doing the comparison of numbers, and we can directly tell that, yes, this 2314 is lesser than 2335. Okay? Yes, children. And now, you know what? It is now time to see what we have to do next. Turn to the next page, that is ordering the numbers. So by comparing the digits in the place value, what it will help us? It will help us to arrange the numbers in a sequence. For example, 5, okay, 7, 4 and 1. I'm giving you 4 different numbers with single digits because I want you to understand the concept. Then the same concept is applied for 2 digit, 3 digit or 4 digit or even 5 digits, 6 digits and so on. Okay, for any number of digits. So here I want to arrange this in a order, and I will ask you arrange these given numbers in a order from small to big. You cannot arrange the numbers in any way you want because these are random numbers. We cannot write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and all. So I want you to arrange only the given numbers from small to big. That means first I have to write the smallest number among these. That is 1. These all are single digit number. Yes, these all are 1 digit numbers. So I am not going to compare looking at their place values. I'm going to directly see which is small and which is less. Okay, then yes, now I'm going to tell next 4. So 1 is the smallest number and then 5, 7, 4 is left. So among 5, 7, 4, 4 is the smallest number. I'm going to write it. And then only 5 and 7 is left. Among 5 and 7, 5 is the smallest number again, and then at last I will write 7 because it is the biggest number. And because I have asked you to arrange them in small to big, you have written like this. And this kind of arrangement of numbers from small to big is known as ascending order. What, children? Ascending order. And yes, we are not just writing like this. While writing ascending order, we are writing this whole set of numbers like this. 1 is lesser than 4, is lesser than 5, is lesser than 7. Okay, so we are going to write like this. And then in the same way, if I ask you to arrange these numbers itself from big to small, this time we are comparing the numbers and we are arranging them in a different order, that is from big to small. This time then I'm going to write the biggest number. I'm going to look here. 7 is the biggest number. The very next biggest number is 5 and the next is 4 and next is 1. So here for this kind of arrangement we tell from big to small. Okay, we tell in descending numbers. Okay, descending numbers. Okay, or descending order, sorry, descending order of numbers. So here while writing this we should write it, we have to mention it or whatever the given numbers with the signs. That is 7 is greater than 5 is greater than 4 is greater than 1. So we are using the greater sign in descending order and lesser sign in ascending order because it is small to big and this is big to small. So in the same way, if I give you 4 digit numbers like 3000, 4000, 6000, 5000, 6000. So in which order it is, children? It is whether is it in ascending order or whether it is in descending order. Yes, it is from small to big, right? That means ascending order. But if it is big to small, then it would be descending order. But we are writing it whatever. When I ask you to write in ascending order, then you have to arrange them from small to big. And yes, descending order means if the number here they have given here 1000, and then 900, and then 800, and then 700. That means from big to small, that is descending order. This is the descending order, okay, of arranging. And yes, if you have like numbers like, okay, 3 2 1 2, 3 2 2 2, that is 3212, 3222, 3200 and yes 32, and 3242. Then you have to see the place values, ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So you're seeing in thousands place, in all the numbers 3333 is there. So go to the next number in hundreds place, 2222. So in all the hundreds place, the number is same. I cannot judge whether this number is smaller or greater, or whether it is smallest or greatest before writing it. Yes, I'm asking you in which order I have written. So you have to see. Next, in tens place, I'm going to compare the number in tens place. So here it is 1, here it is 2, here it is 3, and here it is 4. That means what? 1 is lesser than 2, is lesser than 3, is lesser than 4. That means, yes, it is in the ascending order, that is small to big. So here I am doing the comparison of numbers, and yes, in ones place again the digits are same, 2 2 2 2. So understood, right? When we have to compare the numbers by looking at their place values, if we cannot see how many digits, if they all the numbers are of the same digits, like 4 digits itself, and even the comparison of numbers will be difficult, will be confusing, like 3232. Yes, it is all almost close to each other. Then we have to compare the digits in the place values, and we have to decide. Yes, children. So now it is time to do some sums. I want all of you to take out your classworks now. Yes, take out your classworks. Write the heading. You can pause the video, and then you can do. So I want you to get ready with the pencils also, because here there is an exercise here. Look at the number line to fill in the table. Okay, you by looking at this number line. Number line means the line which has numbers on it. So let us write here 2100. Which number comes before 2100? So look for the number 2100. It is here. And which number comes 2100? It is this 2099. So write 2099. Yes, and then 2094. We have to just look at this number on the number line and write which number comes before that. 2094. It is 2093. Yes. And then let us see which number comes after 2101. After 2101 is 2102. And then which number comes after 2096? It is 2097. So let me write 2097. So here, which number comes in between of 2094 and 2096? It is 2094 and 2096. That means which number comes in between? 2095. If the number line is not there, then we have to, yes, count, and we will get to know 2100, 2102. That means which number comes after 2100? It is 2101. Yes, look here, there is 2100 and 2102. Yes, this is the number I have written here. So understood, right? And now I want you to write the first main. Okay? Write children. write the before and after numbers. Okay, for the following. You can pause the video and you can write, children, write it with me. You should write all these whatever I'm writing in this kind of book. Okay, not in the plain sheet, not in this. Whatever I'm writing in this kind of book, you have to write it in the classwork with me. So here the first number is, so look here, 720. So let us write before 720 is 700 and yes, 19. So before 20 which number comes? 19. And 700 will be the same. After 720 is 721. Yes, very good. And then the second one right here. Okay, 4238. Before 4238 is 4237. After 4238 is 4239. Okay? Yes. So next leave a line and write third one. 9998. Before, write with me, 9998 is, before 9998 is 9997. After 9998 is 9999. Okay? Yes, very good. So we have done these three sums. Now let us do another three more. So fourth one. As this is comparing 4-digit number, I will give only 4-digit numbers, children. Yes, 7642 is the next number. So before 7642 is 7641. After 7642 is 7643. Okay? Yes. So next, fifth one. Leave a line and write fifth one. 8800. So here, before, so what is before 100, children? It is 99, right? So before 8800. So after which number 8800 comes? Yes, it is 8799, right? Yes, you have to think. So after 8800 is 8801. So next write sixth one, that is the last one in this main. Okay, sorry, I have to write here. Sorry, children. And then write here 3450. So before 3450 is 3449, and after 3450 is 3451. Okay? Yes, this is how you have to write. And next, children, for the next main, write it in next page. Second main, write the between numbers. Write the between numbers. So leave a line. For first one, we will go with the textbook. For first three and next three, I will give you the extra sums. 235 and 237. So which is the number that comes between? Yes, we can write 236, right? After 235 comes 236. So 236 is between 235 and 237. Okay? Yes. So second one, 6,999 and 7,001. So you can just see which number is missing here. That is 7,000. So 7,000 is the between number. 7,000 is between 6,999 and 7,001. Okay? Yes. So now let us do the next one. 8,300 and 8,302. So which number is missing here between these two numbers? Yes, that is 8,301. So let us write 8,301 is between 8,300 and 8,302. So next I want you to write the fourth one. Okay, that is, I can also ask you like this. Okay, by just telling 4,536 dash, that means you have to fill the dash here. Okay, and then 4,538. So here which number is missing here, children? That is 4,537. So this is the between number. I can also ask you like this. So fifth one, 2,432 dash. You have to write this between number and then 2,434. So now, which is the number missing here? It is, of course, 2,433, which is the between number of these two. And then sixth one, 9,000 dash 9,002. So here, which is the number, children? 9,001 is the number, that is the between number. It is also the missing number here. So understood, right? Yes, children. Now let us go to the next main. Okay, that is, here first I want you to compare here only in your textbooks. So use the pencils. I want you to use the signs, the lesser sign or the greater sign or the is equal to sign. So we are here comparing the two numbers. So 520 dash 5,010. Of course 5,010 is greater number, right? So we have to write 520 is lesser than 5,010. We are using the lesser than sign. This is lesser than sign. And then 2,300 and 1,300. So which sign we have to use here? The greater than sign, right? 2,300 is greater than 1,300. And the next one, 1,221 and 1221. They both are same. That means is equal to sign. Okay. So now I want you to write a main here. That is the third main, children. Okay. Use, okay, greater than, this is greater than sign, comma, lesser than, this is the lesser than sign, or is equal to sign to compare the given numbers. So here I will write first one for you. Okay. So let us do this. So here you can see here this part we are doing here. Okay, I'm giving different numbers. So whatever we did here and here, it is the same. So okay children, you do this also in the textbook now. 895 is dash than 1000, is lesser than 1000. 6999 is dash than 699. Yes, of course, this is bigger, greater number, so it is greater than. 7300 is again greater than 7267. And look here, 9991 is 9991. What? It is equal to. So here we have again used the signs. Okay. So first I want you to again use the signs here. So I'll be giving you few numbers. Now let us do it together. 342, and here you have to write the sign. So you can use pencils, red pens, okay. And then 3042. So this is my number. Yes, of course you have to write 342 is lesser than 3042. Right, children? Yes. So next one, second one, 4555 is dash than 5444. So compare children, compare. The numbers are the same, 4 and 5, 5 and 4 are used here. But which is the number in the greatest place value? It is thousands place. So here in thousands place we have 4. But here what is the digit in the thousands place? It is 5. So this is greater and this is lesser. So this whole number is lesser than this. 4555 is lesser than 5444. And next, 9103 is dash than 9000. Okay, 9003. So yes, now compare. In thousands place the number is 9 itself. The digit is 9 in both the numbers. In hundreds place here we have 1 and here we have 0. Then this is greater than this. So 9103 is greater than 9003. And then let us write the fourth one. 2640 is dash than 2639. Yes. Now, if you have any confusion by telling that this 2640 is greater than 2639, then I want you to compare the digits in the place values. Okay. So here 2 and 2 in thousands place values are same. 6 and 6 digits in the hundreds place value are same. And in the tens place value here it is 4 and here it is 3. That means you have to tell whether 4 is greater than 3. In tens place value you are comparing the digits. Yes, 4 is greater than 3. So this number is greater than the other number. So next, fifth one. 777 is dash than 7777. So here we are comparing the two numbers first by just looking at the number of digits in them. So here we have 1, 2, 3 digits, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. That means 777. The 3-digit number is less than the 4-digit number. Okay. So digit number with fewer digits is always lesser than the number with the greater digits. So next, sixth one, 4,326 is dash than 4,326. Yes, they both are same. That means is equal to sign should be used. And seventh one, 1,000 is dash than 1,100. Yes, of course, 1,000 is lesser than 1,100 because 100 is greater than the zeros, right? Yes. And then the last one. Okay, last one, children. Let us write 3,124 is dash than 3,424. So it is a bit confusing, right? So I will compare the digits in thousands place. 3 and 3, they are same. And next in hundreds place, that is here 1 and here it is 4. So now as 1 is lesser than 4, this whole number is lesser than the other number. Okay, so this is how we have to do the comparison by just looking at the number of digits in them and also the place values, the value of the number in the same place values. Okay, so now let us do the next main, that is the fourth main. Before going to fourth main, I want you to do this second activity here. Given here, circle the smaller numbers. So there are two numbers given here, that is 7,893 and 7,982. So here let us do the comparison. Both are 4-digit numbers, and now let us see in thousands place value it is 7 and 7, and then in hundreds place value we have 8 and 9. Yes, that means this is the smaller number. And here we have, and next one, here we have 9,234 and 9,230. So they both are 4-digit numbers. And then in thousands place value we have 9 and 9, which are same. In hundreds place value we have 2 and 2, again they are same. In tens place value we have 3 and 3, again it is same. So we cannot tell which is greater or which is lesser. Let us see the digits in ones place value. It is 4 and 0. That is 4 is greater than 0. Yes, now we got to know this is the smaller number. So just don't underline it and all. I am doing here to underline to show you. I'm underlining it to show you, children. You can circle the smaller number. So here I want all of you, okay, to write this one, okay, which is greater, okay, in the following. So let us write the heading and why. So first one, let us do this, whether it is 700 or 7,000. Okay, so now 7,000, right children, is greater than 700. Why? Because 7,000 is 4-digit number and 700 is 3-digit number. Okay, yes. So 4-digit numbers are always greater than the fewer digit numbers. That is the rule. So second one, I am asking you 9099 or 9999. So 9099 is of course lesser than 9999. Why? Because the digits in hundreds place, okay, of 9099 and 9999, okay, are 0 and 9. Hence, write as children, as 0 is lesser, is smaller or lesser than, okay, smaller than 9. Okay, as 0 is smaller than 9, we have that. Therefore, 9099 is lesser than 9999. Okay? Yes, so next one, 3642 or 2832. So it is 3642 is greater than 2832 because the digits in thousands place that is 3 and 2. By comparing the digits in thousands place, that is 3 and 2. Okay, we know that 3 is greater than 2. Therefore, 3642 is greater than 2832. Okay? Yes, so next last one, is it 900 and 900 or 9000? So yes, 900 is lesser than 9000 as fewer digits number is smaller than greater digits numbers. So you can pause the video and complete the notes. So after completing this, let us go to the next page, and here I want all of you to write this exercise in the textbook itself. So let us arrange the following in ascending order, means from small to big. That is, among these numbers, 823 is smaller than, we are using this sign, is lesser than sign for ascending order, is lesser than 829, is lesser than 836, is lesser than 850. Similarly, for this also, 4102 is lesser than 4701 is lesser than 7041 is lesser than 7298. So we are comparing the numbers in the place value so that it will be easy for us, right? And now arrange the following numbers in descending order. For descending means big to small. So 892, and which sign we are using here? Greater than. Is greater than 777 is greater than the next biggest number. 498 is greater than 367. So here again we will write the biggest number, that is, yes, it is 5900. 5900 is greater than 5600 is greater than, yes, 4923 is greater than 3870. So this is how we have to arrange the numbers in ascending and descending order, right? Ascending means from small to big and descending means from big to small. So here let us do this exercise in the notes, this 3 and 4. So for that I want all of you to turn the page, okay, write neatly, and then, yes, write the next main, that is fifth main. Arrange the following numbers in ascending order. That means what? From small to big. Ascending order. So write order, children, O-R-D-E-R. Okay, so leave a line. First one, 489, 489, and then 476, and then 490, and then 450. So here ascending order, let us write the smallest number, that is 450 is lesser than, next smallest number is 476 is lesser than 489, next smallest number is 89 is smaller than 490. So the second one, 5390, and leave some gap to show the difference between the one number and the other number. So I am leaving 2 fingers gap. 3590, comma 9500. So children, the second one I have written here. We have to compare the digits. So all of them are 4-digit numbers. So next I am going to compare the numbers in the highest place value, and then if not, if they are the same, then the next place value. So we are applying the same method, and then we have done this. So the third one, okay, third one I am going to write 3202, 3702. So this is the question number 3, 3902 and 3402. So here 3 in the thousands place are all the same. Then in the tens place 0, 0, 0, they are all the same. And even in ones place again 2, 2, 2, they are also the same. So the digit which have the different values are in the hundreds place, right? They are of the hundreds place value. So let us compare and write the smallest number, that is 2 is the smallest number here in hundreds place value. So keeping that in mind, let us now start arranging them in ascending order. So now 3202 is lesser than 3000, next is 402 is lesser than 3702 is lesser than 3902. Yes, so let us write for the next one, that is 2000, 8000, 6000, and yes, 4000. So again, they all are of the 4 digits, but we can see in thousands place value the digits are different. So comparing that, only the digits in the thousands place value, let us write in ascending order. 2000 is lesser than 4000, is lesser than 6000, is lesser than 8000. Yes, children. So next, let us write the fifth one. 1308, 8803, 6308, and the last one is 3803. So here, yes, again it is bit confusing, so we have to compare the digits in the place value and then arrange them. So now let us compare the numbers in the thousands place. So 1 is the smallest number in thousands place when compared to the other digits. So 1308 is lesser than. Next, 3 is the smallest number. So I'm not even going to compare the digits in hundreds, tens and ones. I'm directly seeing the thousands place value digit. So 3803. And next 6308. So I have to use the lesser sign. Sorry children. Is lesser than. And then this is lesser than 8803. Okay. So next, the last one. Last main we are going to write here. So these 5 you have to write for arranging in the ascending order. And next, the last main in this, okay, ordering numbers. So then we'll be having only the word problems, which I will be teaching you in the next class. So now arrange the following in descending order. Following in descending order. So first one, let us write the first one that is given, the first 2 in the textbook. So first one is 7035, comma, leave some gap, 700, comma, give some space again, 2876 and 1000. So here descending order means we have to arrange them from big to small, and we have to use the sign, the greater sign, right? So which is the biggest number here? It is of course 7035. 35, sorry. And then this is greater than 2876 is greater than 1000 is greater than 700. Yes. And now next, the second one given here is 3620, comma, 3680, comma, 3683, and then 3390. So yes, let us write the biggest number among this, that is 3680. So comparing the digits in the tens place. Therefore, among this and this, because the thousands place and the hundreds place have the same digits among these 3. So yes, it is 83. Yes, 80 and 83, and again I am doing comparison of the numbers 0 and 3 in the ones place. So 3683 is greater than 3680. So we have to compare children, and then this is greater than 3620 is greater than 3390. So next, third one, 9000, 1000, 100, 7000. So here from big to small in the sense, of course it is 9000 is greater than, next is 7000 is greater than, 1000 is greater than 100. So we have to write in the descending order by using the signs. So the next one is 3808, 3208, 3708, and 3108. So next, answer from big to small, it is of course 3808 is greater than. Next is this, because all the digits are same except in the hundreds place. So I am comparing the digits in hundreds place and I am writing is greater than, okay, 3208 is greater than 3108. So let us write the last one, okay, that is 2001, 2011, 2022, 2033. So let us compare. So here the biggest number is 2033. By comparing the digits in the place values, we will be thorough, right? Yes, is greater than 2022, is greater than 2011. I am arranging the numbers from small to big, that is descending order, is greater than 2001. So this is the smallest number and this is the biggest number. So children, write this and let us do the word problems in our next class. I want you to be thorough with this. Practice the sums and complete your classworks. So pause the video and you can copy the classworks, and then copying the sums, please understand it and do the sums. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much.